Righty. Let us roll out. Find out star. And I catch up with Duncan. Hey, you say you're gonna take care of my dog? Where's my dog? Where's Master Chief?
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
You have mistaken done that. King's Guard. Hello there.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick with darkspawn blood. It's terrible. Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle.
We stand here in this hour, good folk.
Oh, I know you on my
Greetings, young
team.
man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Blacksmoke.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
He does seem like
To
cool.
defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Nothing.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
I know.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
That's true, but we met and we will meet again.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Shop,
Have
I
you
got
seen
some.
an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the Maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Yes. But what's this girl?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands
I've
for
never
me.
heard this
I
before.
can find her myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let's see what's your
So long
other
as you
goods.
keep it quiet.
Bunch of shit that I cannot afford. I don't need that axe, a dagger. Yeah, I still don't have enough for what you're selling. Yeah, that
Hello
stuff's
again.
way
Is
too
there
high
something you
for the
need?
level I'm at.
Some supplies, perhaps.
Let's
Let
see
me
his
know what
normal.
you'd like.
I have this stuff I can find
Shall I
off
take
the
that
enemies.
quiet glare as a no? Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I suppose I could do that.
Yes, you
Anyway,
can.
I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Roger, roger. But what is up here? I don't remember going up here too much. Just gotta discover a bunch of shit.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden, so let it be.
They're going to kill us all. Kill us and then eat us.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Yeah, I thought main army camp. There's like nothing out there. What's up?
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Hello?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
What did he do?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
What does that have to do?
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed. 10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
That was nothing. I'm a nice guy.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
This guy might actually
Much obliged.
live. I
You're
might
a
see him
kind
later.
soul you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
I'm a nice guy. And there's Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
He wasn't even in the way.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
No. We haven't met.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the
Yeah, my
junior
name's
member of the
Blacksmoke.
Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, there we go. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Blacksmoke.
Right, that was the name.
Yeah, the cool name.
So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another.
You'll be counting
Anyhow,
a bunch throughout the
whenever
game.
you're
mate.
ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Roger, roger. First things first, can we go? No, we can't. Let me just check out your skills, because you are main, and I can actually give you some nice stuff. Okay, his sword is better. His shield is more or less the same. Wrong button again. he's got better stuff. Onwards. First things first, we go straight ahead to see what we can find.
May I fetch something for you?
So many chests around that I can't do because I'm not a rogue. If you're not a rogue, you legit miss out on so much in the first few hours.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
Howdy.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Blacksmoke.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Finally, it's a match.
Without a doubt, Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, we got my team. First things first. Have those guys have better gear than me? If so, I'm giving them to me. Your armor looks cool. That's a 5. My armor is a 4. Okay, mate, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to take that off. There we go, there we go. Alright, you have new armor. We're all good.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Alright, team. Let's all watch each other's asses here. It's a dangerous place. Woods. Grab the roof pelts because we'll need them for later. I'll grab a few. And they got help, so. Alright. Move on, team. We got a dead guy here. Another one.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try
I
bandage
have
him up.
bandages in my pack.
Good.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We got a mission, mate. Part of our
That's
test.
true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes, we got a job to do. There they are. Also, you didn't warn us.
Very well.
Alright, mate, I think you should go for these boys. Just howl them.
As you say. That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. It probably is. You want to be careful picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like to spit poison in your face as not. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn.
Oh.
At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
I'm taking it. Don't worry, don't worry. We're about to get attacked in 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's a little bit onwards. Yo, I did say we were gonna get attacked. I was just a bit shit in the time. Let's kill this mage one. Oh, look at this little bitch run. Ah, come on. Alistair, you're the main now. You go take care of this guy. Kill him. Oh, come on.
What
With
now?
these fucking traps, man. Potion ashes. A staff? I know who to give that to later on. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I was correct. Oh, Jesus. Very nice. I got fire arrows. I would take that money. I mean, why are the dogs won't even carrying money? It's like that. It's not like they can go to the store and say, "Hey, can I buy that one magazine, please?" And there's the future MILF.
What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Neither. Grey
Is a
Warden.
tower no longer? The
wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad.
Hey, yeah.
Tell me your name.
I told you one woman loved me.
Let us be civilized.
I am Blacksmoke. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
And who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
You take us, sir.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
Or it could be, I like you, we're both naked and we're both having a good time.
If the pot's warmer than
That
this
works
forest,
too.
it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Okay, guys, do not interrupt. I'm about to get laid.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You...
I would prefer that the main character has a voice,
And
you
why
know?
not?
Just
Take
be
them
better.
to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Thank you. And now we're back.
Aren't we receiving a large number of reinforcements from the Grey Wardens in all ages?
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds?
Yeah.
Did you happen to see any white flowers? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
That should be fine.
Thank you for
I'm a
your
nice guy.
assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Maybe not. Let us roll out. What's up, Master Chief?
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
That's the one. I'm down.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
So this guy was a good man. And
You saw
he
those
didn't pass the
darkspawn
test. What
tonight.
the fuck?
Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Drink up, buddy. He was a good guy. Why wouldn't he pass?
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Dead.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I was willing to do it, but I'm the main character, so of course I pass.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
You killed to draw.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Right. Oh, thank you.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Roger, roger.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.